you want to see how I got this full Fenty face, then please stay tuned. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get started with today's look. So like I said, I'm going to be using all Fenty products, or at least I'm going to try to use as many Fenty products as I can for this entire look. First, I'm going to go ahead and apply my Fenty Beauty Hydrating Primer. This is one of my favorite primers. I love this primer. It is super moisturizing if you have dry skin, but there are also ones for different skin types. This is just the one that I got because I got some dry ass skin. I don't know if I'm going to show you guys me doing my brows because like I said in my other videos, my brow routine changes all the freaking time. And I don't think my brows are the best brows, but if you guys are actually interested in seeing a brow routine, let me know down in the comments and I will film one of those for you guys. But like I said, it changes all the freaking time. So I do want to mention that I did use Fenty products for my brows. I used the Fenty Beauty Micro Pencil. What the heck is this? I used the Fenty Beauty Brow MVP in the shade medium brown, and I also used my Fenty concealers to clean up my brows. So just wanted to mention that. I'm not sure if I'm showing you guys the process, but let's keep going. So I'm going to take that remaining concealer on the back of my hand, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that to my lids, and we're going to use that as our primer. Okay, so after I put that concealer on my eyelids, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my Fenty powder in the shade Banana, and I'm going to set that into place. Oh my gosh, I put way too much. Oh snap. So for this eye look, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty Snap Shadows, and this is Snap Shadow number 7. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this yellow shade here, and I'm going to pack this onto my lid. And you want to pack as much yellow on because you want this to be deep AF. Like you want this to be deep pop of yellow. And I'm going to go ahead and switch brushes so that I can just go ahead and soften and blend that out. After applying that, you're going to go ahead, you're going to take a pencil brush. We're going to take this shade down here. We're going to add this to our crease. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take like an even smaller brush, and I'm going to take that brown shade that we used the first time, or we tried to use. I'm going to blend out this taupey green crease color. And the reason I'm using the brown is because that's going to help to drag out, but also softening that color to the yellow. Then I'm going to go ahead and just take this fluffy brush and blend that out. Okay, so now that we have our crease kind of defined a little bit with that taupey green and that brown shade, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab my concealer, the one that is a shade lighter. So this is in the shade 350. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to carve out my bottom lid. And from the eyeshadow palette, I'm going to take this bright champagne-y type of color, and I'm going to go ahead, oh, damn it. Okay, I think I can still fix it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just pop that on top of the concealer. Okay, and y'all see that I kind of just messed up a little bit because it got on my top lid. I'm going to show you guys how to fix that. We're going to go back in with that taupey shade. I'm going to go into my crease here, and I'm going to just blend this shade in. And then take that fluffy brush and blend that out. And it's okay if you mess up. Nothing ever comes out perfect the first time. So sometimes, you know, you just kind of have to go back in, tweak it, fix it a little bit. And as you guys can see, that is what I did here. So I'm going to go ahead and finish my other eye real quick. Give me a second. What I'm doing right now is actually taking that same taupey color here, and I'm just going back into my crease. And I'm just kind of deepening that back up and using that brown shade to just go ahead and soften it out. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into the face. So we already went ahead to prime our skin. So now I'm going to use my foundations, and this is the Soft Matte Foundation. One of them is a little bit too light and one of them is a little bit too dark. So guess what, sis? We're about to mix them. I'm going to go ahead and actually just put this all over my face. And then I'm going to blend this out with my beauty blender. And I'm going to go ahead and spray my face with my setting spray because this is going to help me be able to move my product without it getting stuck. Because like I said, we got dry skin, and this foundation is like matte. It's really matte. After you using my brush, I'm gonna go ahead and use my beauty blender to just kind of help get any like lines or anything like that that my brush could have left behind. And of course, I'm gonna go ahead and use my concealer. And same as like with the foundation, we're gonna use our brush first and then use our beauty blender. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and we're going to set using two different powders, okay? Okay, so we're gonna set using two different methods. First, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take some powder on the flat end of my beauty blender and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna press that in one time. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh, don't freak out. We can fix it, we can fix it. Just keep pushing that in. Okay, don't put as much, but do that to the second side. Oh my gosh, it didn't even work. It's just a lot, oh my gosh. Press that in, like press it in as much as you can. So that way, hopefully there's no flashback. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and I'm gonna just put a little bit of that. I feel like this is about to be a mistake. I don't know. Okay, I lied, scratch that. We're gonna actually brush this all away because I feel like because it's so bright, I don't want it to look like a ghost. I don't want to look like a flashback. I don't. So I'm gonna just brush that away. I thought I was gonna bake that, but I lied. I'm not because yeah, no, we're not gonna do that today, sis. I'm gonna take my Fenty matchstick and this is in the shade Truffle and I'm gonna go ahead and contour my forehead and my cheeks and my chin. Why not? We're gonna do my chin. I always do that. Like I act like I don't wanna do my chin. I'm like, girl, do that chin. Do that turkey neck. And I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out first with a brush and then with my beauty blender. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take any excess powder that I have on my brush and just kind of swirling it in my top and then just using that to set those other places that I put concealer. I didn't put any concealer here, but we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna kind of do a little fake snatch of the contour. Fenty does not yet have a face powder, so I'm gonna use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish to set my entire face. So while I let all those products just like merge and blend and melt together on my face, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my eyes. We're gonna go back in with that yellow shade here and I'm using a small little pencil type brush and I'm gonna just go ahead and do my lower lashes. I'm gonna take my Fenty colored eyeliner in the shade Grills and I'm gonna go ahead and line my bottom lash line. So I don't have the Fenty Fly Liner, I need to get that, but I'm gonna go ahead and use my brown eyeliner by Revlon. Next, I'm taking my Fenty Beauty Mocha Mommy Bronzer and I'm just warming up my skin. And then I'm gonna take my brush that I used to set my face and just blend all of that together. I don't have a Fenty blush, so I'm going to use my MAC blush in the shade Raisin and I'm going to just apply a little bit to the apples of my cheeks. And then I'm going to go ahead and set my face using my L'Oreal Shake and Go Lumi Spray. For highlight, I'm going to go ahead and use my Hustler Baby highlight. And I'm going to put that on the top part of my cheeks. I'm gonna take a smaller brush and I'm gonna go ahead and get my brow bone. I'm gonna get down my nose. I'm gonna go ahead and pop some mascara on my bottom lashes and also apply some falsies to my top lashes. I'm gonna do that off camera because that takes so long. Okay, so I went ahead to put my lashes on off camera, and I also added some mascara to my bottom lashes. So now we're gonna go ahead and finish out this look. I'm gonna use my Cork lip liner by MAC, and I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. I know that's not a Fenty product, but please don't clock me. But I am going to use Button by Fenty Beauty, and this is the Stunna Lip Paint. And I'm going to just go ahead and fill in my lips. And then I'm going to use my Gloss Bomb, and this is in Fenty Glow. Alrighty guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial, enjoyed this full face of Fenty. I really love Fenty. I think Fenty is honestly one of my favorite brands, and they're just very inclusive. They have so many ranges, so many shades, so many different products, and I actually have a lot of them, so I was like, why not do a full face of Fenty for you guys? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did filming this video for you guys. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you guys are not. We're getting so close to our 150 subscriber count. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please make sure to share this with a friend, and I will see you guys in my next one. Peace.